Deep in a prehistoric jungle lived a special tribe. They were called the Humanosaurus. These beings were different. They walked on two legs like humans, but their skin was like that of dinosaurs, covered in scales. Humanosaurus lived for a very long time, some even reaching 200 years old. The tribe was easy to spot. The males were tall and strong. They had bright orange scales and sharp horns on their heads. The females were smaller and faster. Their scales were a beautiful emerald green. Humanosaurus lived in a village of huts. These huts were made from the bones of dinosaurs. The biggest hut belonged to the chief. He was the wisest and oldest of them all. Every day, the tribe gathered food and water. The females collected berries and fruits. The males hunted for bigger prey. Life was simple, but they were happy. Female Humanosaurus laid eggs, just like other dinosaurs, but their eggs were special. They were round and smooth, with a faint glow. The females laid their eggs in nests of warm sand near the volcano. The volcano's heat helped the eggs to hatch. When it was time, a female would bury her eggs deep. She would guard them fiercely from predators. She wouldn't eat or sleep, protecting her young. The other females would bring her food and water. After a few weeks, the eggs would start to shake. Cracks would appear and tiny claws would emerge. The hatchlings were small and weak. They relied on their mothers for everything. The mothers would feed them chewed-up berries and insects. They would keep them warm and safe until they were strong enough to join the others. This took several months. The Humanosaurus were not alone in the jungle. Many dangerous dinosaurs roamed the land. Tyrannosaurus rex, with its huge teeth, was a constant threat. But the Humanosaurus had a secret weapon. A special river flowed through their village. The water in this river was different. It had a strong smell that the dinosaurs hated. The Humanosaurus would bathe in the river every day. This made them smell terrible to the dinosaurs. The smell acted like an invisible shield. Dinosaurs would smell them from miles away. They would turn and run in the opposite direction. The river was a gift, protecting the tribe from harm. The Humanosaurus were very grateful for the river. They believed it was a gift from the volcano god. They would often leave offerings of fruit and flowers by the riverbank as a way of saying thank you. Hunting was a big part of Humanosaurus life. It was how they got their meat. The males were the hunters. They used spears and clubs to kill their prey. They would often hunt Triceratops and Stegosaurus. Young boys would start training early. They would practice with sticks and stones. They learned to track animals and to be brave. Only the bravest and most skilled hunters could join the hunting parties. The hunting parties would set out before sunrise. They would carry their weapons and some food and water. They would be gone for days, sometimes even weeks. The success of the hunt was crucial for the tribe's survival. When they returned with a kill, there was a big celebration. The meat would be shared amongst the tribe. The successful hunters were celebrated as heroes. Section 5. A hunter's reward. For a young male Humanosaurus, becoming a successful hunter was everything. It was a sign of strength and bravery. But most importantly, it was the key to marriage. Only the bravest hunters could win the heart of a female. The more successful a hunter was, the more choices he had. The females would watch the hunts closely. They admired strength and skill. The elders of the tribe would then decide which hunter deserved a mate. They would consider their hunting skills, bravery and character. The chosen hunter would be given a special headdress made of feathers and bones. This headdress signified that he was ready for marriage. It was a great honor and a testament to his hard work and dedication. Section 6. Raising a Torosaurus. Humanosaurus had a strange tradition. They would raise Torosaurus as pets. Torosaurus were large plant-eating dinosaurs with huge frills on their heads. They were not dangerous, and they were plentiful in the surrounding jungle. When a Humanosaurus child reached a certain age, they were sent on a special quest. This quest was to find a Torosaurus egg and bring it back to the village. This was a test of courage and resourcefulness. The children would search for days, sometimes weeks. They had to be careful not to get stepped on by other dinosaurs. When they finally found a nest, they would carefully pick up one egg and carry it back home. The egg would be kept warm and safe until it hatched. The child who found the egg would be responsible for raising the baby Torosaurus. They would become best friends, inseparable. Section 7. Honoring the deceased. The Humanosaurus had a deep respect for their ancestors. When a member of the tribe died, they would mourn their passing with a special ceremony. They believed that death was not the end, but a journey to the spirit world. The body of the deceased would be painted with colorful dyes made from crushed berries and plants. They would be dressed in their finest clothes and adorned with jewelry. Then, they would be carried to a sacred burial ground deep within the jungle. The burial ground was a peaceful place filled with ancient trees and the sound of birdsong. Here the body would be laid to rest in a shallow grave. The tribe would gather around and sing mournful songs, sharing stories and memories of the departed. They believed that the spirit of the deceased would always be with them, watching over them and guiding them. This belief brought them comfort and helped them cope with their loss. Section 8. Prayers to the volcano god. The Humanosaurus were a spiritual people. They believed in a powerful volcano god who controlled the land and its creatures. They believed that the volcano's fiery breath gave them life and protected them from harm. Every morning the tribe would gather at the edge of the village and offer prayers to the volcano god. They would raise their hands towards the smoking peak and chant ancient words, thanking the god for their health, their families, and their food. They would also offer gifts to the volcano god. They would leave baskets of fruit, colorful feathers, and polished stones at the base of the volcano. They believed these offerings pleased the god and ensured their continued safety and prosperity. The volcano god was central to their beliefs and practices. It gave them a sense of purpose and helped them make sense of the world around them. Section 9. The legacy of Humanosaurus. The Humanosaurus lived a life that was both simple and extraordinary. They faced danger with bravery, celebrated life with joy, and honored their ancestors with respect. Their unique customs and traditions set them apart from all other creatures. Their story is a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, life finds a way. It is a testament to the power of adaptation, the importance of community, and the enduring strength of the human spirit, even in its most primal form. Though they are long gone, their legacy lives on in the whispers of the wind rustling through the trees of the ancient jungle, a silent echo of a time when humans and dinosaurs walked the earth together.